Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae. I'm back today with the fourth stimulus check update video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the most trending topic in the world, and that is the fourth stimulus check. We also are going to talk about how states are giving out their own stimulus. So a lot of states are giving out their own stimulus money, and you're going to want to hear those states as well as some different offers and incentives that are going on in the state. Then of course, we're going to talk about unemployment, and then we have some programs that are paying out stipends, tax returns, child tax credit, and more, my darling. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friends. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below, and you're in just like that. And give me a like, because y'all, I am literally like about to hit the gym when I leave here, and yeah, y'all was just not getting that shirt. So, you know, keep on liking, subscribing to my new channel. I am still sending out cash apps, but let's go ahead and talk about where the money reside, my darling. Now, everybody's like, hey, is there going to be a fourth stimulus check? Is there going to be a fifth stimulus check? Well, what's going on, Shalae? So they're saying right now that the fourth and fifth stimulus checks should be sent by the states. They said, hey, California is not the only state that can give out this $600 stimulus, as Maryland is offering $300 per individual. And remember, they were giving out $500 per family. Larry Hogan, I think the governor, passed this back in February. So the state's level stimulus has come as Democrats are saying, hey, we want to go ahead and push for a fourth stimulus check, but we have allotted you this money from the CARES Act, from the American Relief Act. You can take this money yourself and decide to issue what you want out to the residents of your state. And they're actually pushing for it. Now, several key Democratic lawmakers, including Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia and Chris of Delaware, they have advocated for Republicans passing this infrastructure bill, and members of the GOP are involved in like the infrastructure negotiations. And they're saying this is where we could come up with possibly another stimulus payment. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not looking good. I mean, it's not looking good to the point your girl is like, you know what? After this weekend, like, I'm ready to celebrate, because Monday we got new content coming. I mean, it is what it is. If you was here for the stimulus, it's been a good ride. We've been down like 4 flats, but it's time to move on. We got child tax credit. We have other things. And hopefully states do go ahead and start to issue that money. I think North Carolina did $335. Hopefully Alabama come up with something, because we don't have anything. But one state that is taking this to heart is Florida. Florida said, hey, you know what? You're right. We can start to do something more for our residents. So we're going to give $1,000 bonuses to first responders. Now, House and Senate leaders met on Monday night, nailing down the details of their $100 billion budget for the upcoming fiscal year, agreeing that first responders statewide should get $1,000 bonuses for the work that they've done during the pandemic. So they also want to pump an additional $80 million of state and federal money into a program to help keep services that keep people with intellectual and developmental disabilities out of institutions as well. So they're doing something. And then we know about a lot of states are now offering more money as well. So some U.S. cities are paying remote workers to relocate, and they're even giving $1,000 in free sandwiches. Yo, I don't know where this came up at, but out here it's like the Hunger Games, okay? May the odds forever be in your favor, okay? I'm just saying, because they're giving out money. I told you guys, if you are a criminal, this is the time to go ahead and try to get your record cleared up, because states are doing that. I got a video coming for that. If you are someone that wanted to go back to school, they have school funds for anybody. Like if you're just now, you know, you haven't been to school, want to go to school, they have funds allocated for that. If you are needing food, they got funds allocated for that. They have pilot programs going on for monthly payments of $500 to $1,000 of guaranteed income. There's so much stuff out here as of right now. If you don't have no money or you haven't applied for anything, that's because you don't want to apply for anything. I'm telling you. All you have to do is do a quick little Google search and you can find it. But some of the U.S. cities now that are offering financial incentives for remote workers to pack up, relocate, and not only are they including cash, but some of them are giving credits for a new home, shopping discounts, dining, outdoor activities, such as Augusta, Maine. Maine said that they'll give out over $15,000 in tax credits for new residents. Topeka, Kansas said they're offering $15,000 towards a new home and $1,000 worth of Jimmy John sandwiches. Like, for real, Jimmy John. I mean, don't they have the little sign that says like the smells are free? Yeah. Okay. So you can get that in Morgantown, West Virginia. Remember, they're giving out $12,000, $1,000 per month, and then $8,000 in gifts and incentives that include free outdoor activities. So, and then we had talked about Mississippi was doing some. So if you want to move, now is the time. All right, so moving along in unemployment news, Vermont is requiring the work search again, and a lot of states are doing this, especially like in Rhode Island, and I think Michigan was doing it. But right now, with the cases the numbers are starting to get lower, vaccination rates are increasing, more in-person learning, schools, summer camps are on the way. Governor Phil Scott of Vermont said, hey, next month is the right time to require those applying for unemployment insurance to start actively seeking work. So starting on May 9th, you would have to be reported in the weekly claims. Sole proprietors, self-employed people, independent contractors, you're exempt. For those who have to return to work, date scheduled within 10 weeks of filing your initial claim. They said, hey, this is not a one-size-fits-all. Anticipating that claimants will be given guidance over the next few days, you can log into the portal and you'll be able to see that. But they said a valid search requirement in Vermont is applications or formal requests for an interview, which can be conducted virtually or via telephone. So claimants will need to set up a profile on the state job portal, and you can go to like vermont.gov. If you do not do this or even put that you're doing this, then you can actually be removed from your unemployment benefits. So you're gonna wanna do it. Alrighty, so as of right now, Democrats signaled the bill to go further than Biden proposed on the child tax credit. So the House is writing a bill and they want to make the child tax credit permanent, according to the chair House Appropriations Committee said during a virtual press conference. Now, they said as of right now, Representative Dale Ben added that the House Ways and Means Committee released their own proposal aimed at helping families on Tuesday, and they want to keep this permanently. Now, they know that the president, under his plan and his bill, as of right now, from my understanding, they said he wanted it permanent, but he didn't think that permanent would be pushed through, but he was going to try to do the $300 per month child tax credit, or $250 until the year of 2025, and then go ahead and try to push for it permanent. But they said as of right now, no. Let's just go ahead and do this right now. They said, let's try to get it permanent moving forward. So I like it. I like it. I've always liked this. Now, yesterday, I think it was Senator Hawley got us with $1,000. And when I thought about it yesterday, where he wanted to do where if you were single, you get $500 per month. And then if you were married, you would get $1,000 per month, depending, it didn't matter how many children you had. And I said, well, you know what? At first I was like, no, I don't like it. But I think it works still for those that if you have up to 3 kids, right? Now the single plan don't work at all because you only just gonna get $500. But if you were married and had 3 kids, you're only gonna get $250 on the first plan. On Joe Biden's plan, which is $750. So with his plan, you would get $1,000 a month. So that works. But if you're single and you got 3 kids, that don't work because you only get $500 versus you can get $750. So I don't know. Y'all make it work. Okay, come back, circle back around to it. Now, if you're still waiting on a tax refund, the IRS is holding 29 million tax returns for manual processing. What better time than now, right? You think you couldn't have said this earlier. They said, hey, they're going to delay tax refunds for many Americans, according to the National Taxpayer Advocate. And they said the delays are prompting some taxpayers to fret over social media about spending weeks and waiting in limbo for their money. So the IRS said they usually send most refunds within 21 days, but this year was complicated by the backlog of 2019 tax returns and then, of course, the pandemic. But they said as of right now, the reason why they're just going through these tax returns with a fine tooth is because a lot of people need these changes depending on the child tax credit in July. So remember, it's going to go off what you made. And so they're trying to make sure everything is good to go, that you qualify, because if you are over those income requirements, you're not going to get it. And then y'all going to be calling. So as of right now, if you're still waiting, you're probably going to have to wait a little bit longer. Now, if you do not stay in Alabama, this is probably a good time for you to go ahead and exit stage left. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my new channel. But all my other Alabama people, we finally got some news. And I wouldn't be me if I couldn't give it to you. So the first and foremost, in Huntsville, my city, workforce development programs for training young adults are happening to strengthen the community. So y'all, I seen this on the news. You can check it out. right now they have where Huntsville wants to prepare young adults in the workforce across the city, and they said especially in the hospitality industry. So they said several businesses are struggling to find and keep staff, so they're looking to provide tools to train young professionals to thrive in hospitality. So what they're going to do is right now they're accepting 15 people in this program. The program is for 8 weeks, and they're really looking at between the ages of like 16 and 24. But you can go ahead and apply for those, and they said they will come in, they will actually train you on, they'll have like a trained chef to show you how to cook and do different things. They're going to have a social worker, a therapist, and they want to make sure that people have a pathway to success. If you participate in the program, they're going to give you $1,250, a stipend that will be deposited into whatever checking account that you want, and you could go ahead and actually get a job from it. So it's called Hatch, HATCH, HSV.com, like Huntsville. So I thought that was pretty cool, especially for our young people that's looking for a job or you just need something, because they're going to train you, and you get a therapist, so you get somebody to talk to, you get a social worker that's going to tell you all the resources and stuff that's out there, and take these skills and go somewhere else if you want to move. Take advantage of some of these other programs that's going on. And then last but not least, President Joe Biden approved today, Alabama, the disaster declaration for the federal assistance to supplement tribal, local, and state recovery efforts for the severe storms that we had March 25th and 26th. So the president action makes federal funding available to those that have been affected in the counties of Bibb County, Calhoun County, Clay County, Hale, Jefferson, Perry, Randolph, and Shelby County. And so the assistance can include grants for like temporary housing, home repairs, low-cost loans to cover uninsured property losses, and any other programs for individuals or business owners to recover from the effects of the disaster. So federal funding is available on cost-sharing basis for hazard mitigation measures statewide. So you can fill out an application on FEMA. You can go to disasterassistance.gov, or you can call 1-800-621-FEMA at that time, and they have operation hours from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So that's what we have. But the main thing, if you are still here and you're in another state, just check for your state. They have a lot of these programs where they're giving out stipends and vouchers and different things. Like, the main thing is, guys, they're trying to get people back in the workforce. And so, like I told y'all yesterday, the unemployment is good, right? I'm with you when you're right. That boost, that $600 boost was really good last year. $300 is still, you could work with some, it still give you some funds. But they're trying to cut that. Like, they're trying to mitigate that. So if you don't have a job, or you don't have any education, or you don't have any skills, you better be going ahead and getting that unemployment, but trying to go ahead and get your life together, starting your business, or get on YouTube, purchasing my ebook, doing something. Which, don't forget, I have my one-on-ones available still as well. So that's all I have, guys. I am getting ready to go out there and get my Kanye West workout plan on. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Please like, comment, subscribe to my new channel. And the stimulus, Shalae stimulus, is still going on. So you never know what video I'm going to put the information in. That's why you got to watch them all. That's all I got. Bye, guys.